on Brazil, Croatia. Brazil is favorite against Croatia, like everyone is talking, but you cannot underestimate Croatia because last World Cup they were runners up. It's not easy to reach the final. Like
Yeah,
they beat England
yeah,
and they beat like big teams like Uruguay. So what do you think about this match? Like they have a like solid. I would say like they have a like big players, Luka Modric and Mateo Kovacic is play. He's really incredible guy for playing Chelsea, and even presses and defense. They got a Guardiola.
Vadio.
That guy
Yeah.
is playing mask and Brozovic. Like even Brazil is a solid team. But what do you think about this match?
Yeah, I think, like you say, Brazil have to be favourites, but Croatia have done it in the past and they are a good team, so they're not to be underestimated. And perhaps some people wouldn't be surprised if they pull it off, but I can't see it. I just think Brazil have got a lot of confidence at the moment. Um, in the way they play, they can be very difficult to stop. And I think they've got the ability to really dominate games and score a lot of goals against teams if they get into their groove. They're one of them
Yeah.
teams that they can do a lot of damage if they get in their groove. So I would say Brazil are going to win, but I think it'll be a good game, that one, because Croatia, they
Have got
don't.
experience.
Yeah, they'll
Like
make it interesting.
they always in good like when there is a big match they can like fight until the last moment. Like they
Uh-huh.
lost in final but they scored twice against France. That's not easy to score twice for France like against France, but they
Yeah,
scored. They had a few mistakes like they conceded in final last time. Okay, hopefully, but like I would say like both teams have their familiar face. I mean like Luka Modric playing with Vinicius, Real Madrid, and Rodrigo,
hmm,
and Matthew Kovacic, Casemiro, they have a like good relation. Casemiro, like, is there anything like Luka Modric knows very well to Vinicius, Rodrigo, Casemiro? He knows their potential, like where they play really good and what time their mistakes, their weak point. Even they know that what the weakness of Luka Modric. Like Luka Modric is a key player, Croatia
hmm.
for Croatia. Even Matthew Kovacic, like what kind of make things happen? I know you are not a footballer, but isn't it a big part for the team?
Yeah, you know, I don't know what they're talking about, but you would imagine so that, like, they're gonna say, "Hey, you play with him every day, so tell us what he does, tell us his
Yeah,
tendencies, his habits, and try to take advantage of that." So I'm sure a lot of the players in different World Cup teams, they play together or they'll have played against each other at different points in their careers, and they'll all be, thinking of ways to take advantage of what they know about their opponents. So it's part of the game, isn't it? It's part of the game, and it makes it more interesting when you then watch them play against each other, especially if it's like a midfield battle and you have two midfielders who have, like you got Casemiro and Modric there.
yeah,
Like that battle could be interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like because Casemiro is playing defensive as a like defensive midfield.
Uh-huh.
He's really solid, and Luka Modric is really good in attacking.
Yeah.
So that would be really good fight for
Uh-huh.
like on the field and off the field.
Yeah. Two
Okay.
legends as well.
Yeah, true legends. Like, okay, if you are a coach, like, who you are gonna choose, like at elite level, Neymar or Luka Modric for your country, not club, the biggest stage. You can't deny
Um,
Luka Modric. Luka Modric for country, like he's
uh-huh.
legend. Like what he has done, maybe in future it's not easy for anyone. But
Mhm.
Neymar, he is going just only one goal behind to equal to Place Rec is all-time leading scorer.
Mhm.
Who you gonna pick if you pick one guy?
Do you mean like somebody to take into the
Like
England team or something?
Neymar is the guy who lead the Brazil squad, no doubt, and Luka
Uh,
Modric is the guy who lead the squad, right? So who you are picking for your country, not club?
okay, to add to the England team.
Yeah,
Uh, well, maybe maybe Luka Modric, because when I look at the England team, I see Declan Rice, then Jude Bellingham, and the other spot. It could be a few names there. Nobody's certain. Bellingham and Rice are certain. The third name, it's unsure. So I think the Modric could slip in there quite easily.
Okay.
Whereas like I'll take Foden, I'll take Saka, you know. So
Yeah, I know. That's so, like Brazil squad. Like, what does it mean, like, for playing like as a like that kind of age, like Thiago Silva and Pepe? I'm just including Pepe because of these two guys is playing just only one year behind, like older
mhm,
Pepe than Thiago
mhm,
Silva. Like, what does it
yeah.
mean, like, to see these guys is playing still top level, big tournament, and like they're carrying their country?
Uh, well, I really like to see that because I don't know, I've got a soft spot for the veterans. You know, they're physically not as fast, but I like to see the trickery of the
Yeah,
old guys. Like it was in the final against Italy. I think it was Ciliani, the defender,
yeah,
Italian defender.
yeah,
He grabbed Saka by the back of his shirt, held him
yeah.
back. Like
That would
it
have been
was a
like
bit,
different results.
yeah, it was a bit bad, but like you know, it's same as Jordan Henderson's not that old, but he does the same type of thing. They know what they can get away with, so you know it's good to see, and they can help the young players a lot and use their experience, and so I really like seeing that. And they're still really good players. They're still top players even at that age, so it's great.
So, Colin, what's your prediction for Brazil Croatia? Like goal, even.
Um, I don't know. I'll say like maybe 3-2 to Brazil. But I don't know.
Wait,
Maybe
okay, like
3-2.
I got 2-1. I kind of
Uh-huh.
feel like 2-1 because Croatia got a good scorer, like even Precis, he can anytime he can boom. Or
Yeah.
Brazil, like they got a solid left wing, right wing, even midfield, even forward.